I'm on vacation in the Caribbean, having, thank God, a wonderful time. I just want to relate three things that happened recently to me, and some lessons learned, I guess, from it. The first thing is called Not That Relevant. So I was eating out getting a quick bite in an eatery, and the waiter comes over to me and he sees I'm Jewish, I'm wearing my kippah, and he says to me, where are you from? You know, are you Jewish? And of course. And he says, oh, you know, I know both Israelis. I have friends that are Israelis. I also have friends that are Palestinians. Okay, very nice. He said, if only there could be peace between them. There's no reason for any conflict. He said the conflict is old. It comes from the elders. It's history. We need to get past that. And he ended and said, it's not that relevant anymore. So I can't say the issue of who has a place to live and peace and tranquility living in the Holy Land isn't relevant, but I can say that yes, it's probably time for us to come up with a peaceful solution so we can all live together, brothers, in peace going forward into the future. The second story I want to tell is about being not that welcome. So we went to a synagogue in the Caribbean here on vacation, and as usual we thought, you know, as fellow Jews we would be welcomed into the synagogue and everything, and we came to daven and sing and really feel together the holiday. And they had after the services a kiddush, something to eat afterwards for the people. But what was interesting was when we looked in on the Kiddush after the services, the tables had signs on almost all the tables that said synagogue members only. And my wife and I looked at each other. We had never seen anything like that before, because why is it important whether it's just members or not? It was just a regular Kiddush. And as fellow Jews, Jewish brothers and sisters, it shouldn't matter whether you're a member or not if you're visiting for the holidays, especially if you believe in outreach to fellow Jewish people. And my wife also said to them, you know, after the holidays, we'd be happy to pay if that's needed. But we did find afterwards that there were tables in the back with a couple of visitor signs on it, but the visitors were segregated from the synagogue members. So we felt not that welcome. So I think that's not the way to do things. Obviously, I think we can do better in terms of outreach for each other and make each other feel welcome into our communities and be more giving to each other. The last story I want to tell is we're not that different. So I was visiting a tourist attraction, and it was very, very scenic, and I was going to take a selfie of myself and my wife, and a lady came up to us and said, oh, would you like me to take a picture of you? And I thought that was really great. I said, sure, you know, please take a picture of us. Which way do you want it? We want one this way, we want one that way. She was really very, very courteous and helpful to us. And then she asked, I asked her, I said, well, where are you from? Or she asked, yes, I asked her where she's from. And she said, oh, we're from India, and we're touring, we're visiting, we're having a great time. I said, wow, that's great that you're from India. I said, my wife and I, we just finished watching Indian Matchmaker. We really loved it. She said, well, that's funny because my husband and I just finished watching Jewish Matchmaker, and we really love that. And we immediately looked at each other, all four of us, with big smiles on our faces, that, you know what, we're all not that different. We may be from other sides of the world and different cultures and you know, live maybe somewhat different lives, but at the end of the day, we're human beings, we're God's children, and we're all not that different. So with that, I want to leave you with those three messages for today, and wish everybody well for the rest of 2023. Thank you so much.